All right, we got John Boy in the house. I'm fixing to go over the 5G and the biometrics deal, y'all. Y'all don't understand what I've been talking about. I need to get y'all to understand this, man. And I started going down this rabbit hole, and it just kept getting deeper and deeper. So I was like, screw it, man. I'm gonna put the link in the descriptions to it. That way, if anybody wants to check it out, they can. A Save Center, Kelly Kebo, People's Last Stand, Geospectral. Oh, yeah. Look, all they're doing for this shelter in place, and I can show it, and I'm going to show it. But this shelter in place stuff is so they can read your biometrics and get a daggum biometrics. Read in the description of this. It's in there. It's by DARPA. They can read your biometrics is like a fingerprint, and they are making this corona thing like it's the plague, and everybody's got a shelter at home. That way they know that that's you in that address, and they reading your biometrics with the 5G, so they can get a biometrics fingerprint of you, so they can track you. There's nothing we can do, man. They're doing it live right now. That's why you're seeing certain cities are closing down, and then it's crazy. But let me see if I can get to this. I'm gonna share the screen. I'm not gonna be able to watch the chat too much, y'all, because I apologize. I'm trying to use this dadgum. Trying to use this StreamYard to get information out and do interviews with people. You know what I mean? I think I got it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hey, let me get stuff set up where I can sit there and see the chat. Just hey, Ann Pearson. But anyhow, as y'all can see, I've got this in the description. What biometrics is, man. At the Department of Homeland Security, biometrics are used to detect and prevent into the U.S. I mean, come on, they're using it for more than that. You can go on down through here. DHS provides biometric identification services through its Office of the Biometric Identity Management, OBIM. I did say M, which supplies technology. Anyhow, blah, blah, blah. Then we go over here to the Wikipedia. It explains what biometrics is. And anyhow, that's what they're doing. That's why they're trying to isolate everyone, and so they don't want anybody within 6 foot of each other, because if you're within 6 foot, the electrical impulses, we put out electrical impulses. That's what this 5G is reading. The AI is behind it all, believe it or not. But when you get closer than 6 foot, your electrical impulses from your body's interfering with the other person's, and therefore it's giving them an erroneous reading, and that's why they want you 6 foot apart. But you can go down through here. I've got the links to the Wikipedia, which it changes daily. They update this thing daily. I looked at it on the 25th or 6th of March, and it was showing that March the 23rd was the new pandemic coronavirus. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And we all know it's lies about what contrail is. They changed the definition of contrail up to match what these planes are doing. But that's a whole nother subject there too. But I'm trying to get this point across to y'all. I mean, anybody that watches this, they are trying to get you biometric fingerprint so they can track you anywhere they go. Because once they get this 5G installed, it can map every square inch in 3D, detailed. I mean, down to 1 square inch. Hey, Matt, man. But they're messing us up, y'all. They are messing us up. You can read all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff. I got to reading in it. Then I got to clicking on all this stuff in here and going into there. I'm like, man, it's just too much to read about. Just too much. I mean, look at this. I mean, there's so much stuff in here. And then you can get down here to all the references. And then you get over here, you go to DARPA Wikipedia. Oh man, it's crazy here too, man. You get to looking through here and you can actually go to like active projects or past or transition products. I went to projects. What am I saying? Products. Possum radio in the house. But they're reading our biometric fingerprints, y'all, and they're identifying each and every one of us. That's the deal with the shelter in your house. Do not leave your house because they can use your wiring in your house like a daggum MRI. I almost said MRE. But they can use that and read what's in there. I mean, y'all just don't understand how far they've gone with this technology. They don't have to have a device. They can use what's already in place. But anyhow, you get over here, and I mean, it tells you everything about what DARPA is. You know, I read it somewhere. They spend, what was it? Annual budget is 3.422 billion. Or is that 427? I'm sorry. But we had those numbers up. That's 13. Oh my goodness. See, they love those numbers, man. I wished I hadn't got into the number thing because that showed me how they built the AI was off the Masonic numbers, man. They made an artificial god, but it's just a stupid little baby right now. But it's learning. It is learning. But you go through these look, we'll go down here to active projects. Man, they got this, some little spacecraft. They've got, I mean, it is crazy. It is crazy. Experimental space planes, high energy liquid laser area defense systems. Oh, and then they got daggum, they call them alien insects, where they go and they sit there and get on the crops and they put a genetic virus into the plants to make it repel other things. And then they're researching plants because of the photosynthesis. They're going to use plants for communication now. So that means they're fixing to turn the trees into camera. I mean, think about it. These people are crazy. They're mad scientists. But man, there's so much stuff on this DARPA. It is crazy. Look at this. But anyhow, I left all the links in here so y'all can look at it. But I just want everybody to know, man, this whole shelter in place, this whole COVID bullcrap hoax is just to have everybody stationary. Look, Homeland Security, just to have everybody stationary so they can get your biometrics reading, man. That's what they want. They want to identify you so that way anywhere you go, once that 5G is across the world, there ain't no escaping who you are and where you are. I mean, it's as simple as that. If you read in this Homeland, was it the Homeland or was it the other one? Oh my goodness, it must have been the, wait a minute, no, hang on. Well, anyhow, I've got the links in there. I've got the links in there, man. Y'all can sit there and check this stuff out. I wish I could. And then, oh yeah, I read up on that token-based identification system. That was the deal, man. It's dealing with the smart ID and all that. I mean, this stuff, it goes deeper and deeper. You go to one thing, it leads you to another. I mean, look at all these different, all this content you can go through right here. I mean, it's crazy. Let's see, history, adaptive biometric systems. What's that about? Anyhow, like I said, you can go through this stuff, and this so animal biometrics, surveillance, humanitarianism in times of crisis, human dignity. I mean, privacy and discernment. I mean, decriminalization. What I say, discernment. Take discernment while you're doing this. I mean, I provided the links. But I've been trying to tell everybody, man, this 5G is taking our biometric signature so it can identify each and every one of us. And this DARPA's behind it. And y'all know what DARPA stands for, right? Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA. Y'all see that, right? Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. These people work for the defense. He's probably been alive for 300 years. You know what I mean? I mean, it's crazy. We are in some crazy times, y'all. Just crazy. I don't know. I was just trying to get y'all pointed in this, whatever direction this is, because we need to wake up, people. Everybody needs to understand what's going on. This is crazy. It is totally crazy. I can't take my name down while I'm down. It's too big. But look, y'all, I'm not going to keep this long. I just wanted to get this information out there and provide the link so y'all can look at it yourself. And I'm not lying, man. They are putting us on house arrest so they can sit there and get our biometric fingerprint. So when they do let us out, they can track us, and they don't even need the phone then. I'm thinking about, instead of a daggum tinfoil hat, I'm fixing to wrap my whole self up. That way it can't catch my impulses. Or maybe it can, who knows. But at least I stay in a metal building. I've switched over to sweet tea because it's like daggum 87 degrees here, man. It's hot, and that sun was even hotter. It felt like a daggum infrared light. But man, I appreciate y'all coming in. I'm not going to keep this long because I'm trying to save on some. Okay, Last Stand, no problem. But yeah, I'm trying to save this StreamYard. I'll do a chat talk or whatever when I do webcam. But when I use this StreamYard, it's going to be strictly for having a guest or interview or doing what I'm doing here. And like I said, I was getting too much information. Too much. But like I said, I got all the links in the description. And believe me, that's what they're doing. Because it said something in there, they've already got 200 to 300,000 biometric fingerprints. Y'all take it for what you want to take it for, but they're out to get us, y'all. They're out to keep their foot on our throat so hard. There's nothing we can do about it. But they have sat there, and I guess the 5G's made my internet better. But anyhow, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. And y'all have a blessed day. And until next time, John Boy out.